If you've ever wondered how to get from here to here, it's a long story. But if you want it bad enough, it's worth it. This is the long story of how my friends and I went from the backyard to running professional wrestling shows. This is Backyard Wrestling Cinema. Welcome to episode number 6 of Backyard Wrestling Cinema. At this time, we're in a post-9/11 world. The BWL, which was run by Rico DMF, was running less and less frequently.
The lubricators! The 1, 2, 3 Crusader tried, but look at that! They're just insane!
So we did what every promotion from the beginning of time has ever done, any other promotion they have a working relationship with. We did an invasion angle.
That boy stole my gimmick.
He knew it was coming. CHWF. Guess
This match is for the BWL World Title.
yes, he is.
The rectal cavity. Oh! That 1, 2, 3. Damn it!
Oh, stomach, elbow. Close forearm, back,
Oh, boy.
posing for the camera.
Has no shot. Just, oh my god. You know what? There's just some things you don't do. And one of them is messing with the BWL, especially if there's only one of them.
Get him.
So what happened today, I noticed something. Only one person you can trust. It's not a dirty, disgusting ingrate.
Somebody got it down.
Oh! I think he landed on his head.
And the hope coming out of it was that some of those BWL wrestlers would stick around in the HWF and keep going with us, since the BWL wasn't really an option anymore.
Right in the center.
Let's not
There goes your chin. Rectal cavity, get back here.
think about the possibility of a pay-per-view on that.
It was also around this time we began to alternate locations between Rico DMF's house, which had a built-in ring courtesy of the BWL, and our original location, which was Tommy Thunder's house.
There we go. What's he doing? 1, 2, 3. That's it.
I almost made it.
A few months earlier, Slug had decided to retire,
What is it?
I'm retiring.
What?
Yeah.
I just...
but in typical Slug fashion, he had changed his mind and was on his way back.
You
I got the commissioner on my side.
both made me retire, and I've had it. I've
got a long
sat
one.
home for the past God knows how long, watching the three of you during this Federation crap, and I've had enough of it.
It was also around this time we added Tim the Enforcer and a guy named Joe D of Misery. Collectively, their tag team was known as Damage Inc.
There.
Nor is the agility, but
Power.
Also around that time, in addition to the world title, the hardcore title, the television title, and the Canadian title, we added in the tag team titles and promptly put them on myself and Tommy Thunder.
4 times, yes. All right. Anyway, there's a little problem here. You see? All right.
He's in the ring. That's the problem.
In true Dusty Rhodes booking fashion. Right after we put the titles on ourselves, we lost them to newcomers Damage Inc. in a tag team match.
1, 2, 3. Oh my God! Damage Inc. wins the title.
Damage Inc. would not be the only newcomers coming into the HWF. We also had a new person named Brian Champion.
Ever since I've been in HWF, I've come out with a new belt every time. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna leave with a new belt. Said that last time.
And what was unique about Brian was he brought in a semi-professional look. He was the first guy who really wore anything sort of tight spandex material, had a mask, and he actually brought professional-looking belts. At the time, the replicas were not really a thing yet, but this was the closest we had. They were actually these tin-style belts on like a vinyl, and they were the WCW United States title, and then there was the ECW World title. And we would end up acquiring those over time, but he was originally the one who brought those in.
Something. Rico's Rage. Oh, beautiful.
With some of these new belts that Brian Champion brought in, we decided to retire the Canadian title and just keep the United States title.
Be held by one object.
Basket. And together, me and Basket will represent us.
In the summer of 2001, Rico DMF became the first person outside of the original 4 founding members to capture our world title. And in the fall of 2001, Homeboy Joe Slice would be just the second person to do that.
German suplex by Homeboy.
I got time.
See, that's the penalty when you open an open challenge.
Have some compassion. I held that world title. You don't just walk in.
Homeboy just laying into Denver.
You know, the aggression is there because he was
Denver costed his Homeboy the Universal title to the Slug.
And his job today.
To the Slug of all people.
Yes.
That just sucks.
There's a good reason for it.
When you lose to the Slug, your career is all downhill.
One offensive maneuver this match yet. Spinning. Gut buster. Oh!
Onto the back of his head.
Almost a career-ending injury there. Going for 6.0. Oh, and he grabs him for the drive-by! 6.0! The first man to ever do that! 1, 2, 3! Bill Champion! He has it done! And he has done it all! Homeboy has been to the mountain!
Problem was, when he won the world title, he couldn't find it. As silly as it was, that electric tape custom-made belt really meant something to the people involved, and I think that had a lot to do with the exclusivity of the title. For the longest time, it was really just held amongst the same 4 people, and as we started to expand and get more people, we were able to open it up. But because it was held by such a small number of people, I think it really added value to the belt, and later on it would even involve some actual arguments and fights over this electric tape belt, if you can believe that.
Hold on, come here. I'll test him out. It's not the Slug. He's not the Slug.
We would continue to go back and forth between Rico DMF's house and Tommy Thunder's house for the next several months as we went through the fall of 2001, right through the winter of 2001 and into 2002. With all these newcomers and with the changing of the guard as far as the world title, it really felt like we were going somewhere and we were accomplishing something. And we were excited to see what was on the horizon.
Oh! Vicious. Oh! Tommy firing back. Left and right. Neither man has. Oh, Tommy's taking the advantage. Oh! These men know each other inside and out. Sleeper hold. Applying the pressure. Oh! The one and only